because a lot more people are active on Instagram and YouTube at this hour.
Mm-hmm. I wonder. I just want to try it. I don't think I've ever went live on YouTube before.
Right.
Yeah, it's live right now, but there's no one in here.
Yeah, it's not like Instagram where people swapping through and stuff.
Yeah. When I watch, oh, there's one person who just joined in. So when I watch YouTube, I go on live and I let the kids watch cartoons and stuff, and it works out for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing today? We're doing what's called Scalp Micropigmentation. We're gonna fill in this man's bald pattern, nail pattern baldness with these tiny little needles filled with ink. A lot of people will call this a cosmetic hair hair tattoo. So it's semi-permanent makeup, lasts up to 10 years. Okay, it fades out eventually. You can expect to come back and get a touch-up every 3 to 4 years. Let me jump on the side. Let's see what's going on with me. So, I've already placed one layer. I went from the front all the way back here, left all the way to right. He did hair transplant, so he has scars back here that I need to fill in as well. So far, he likes it. He says he probably never would have done hair transplant if he had done this first. The outcome is pretty instant. So if you know anybody who's losing their hair, please send them over to my channel. Share this, tag us, let us know it's you. We're sending them over. Follow me, subscribe to me. Check out all my notifications. Now, I barely started using my channel because I had to do a lot of construction on the business and things like that. And I kind of neglected my YouTube channel. And plus, before, it was just a lot of relaxed music that we use for when we're working on people. But now I'm starting to use it as an educational channel, so I can educate people on how to do this treatment. Now, you can start a career in doing this as well. If you're interested in taking my training, then all you have to do is send me a message, leave your email, your phone number if you have one, and your Instagram handle, or any way for me to contact you would pretty much work. But preferably, I respond a lot to people on Instagram, and if you can leave your name as well, that would be very much appreciated. And if you just simply want the service and not the training, then yeah, you can message me about services as well, like this gentleman did. He found me on Instagram, and he's pretty local. See here, I'm located in the Bay Area by San Francisco. It's in a little town called San Lorenzo. They have really nice high schools out here, and a lot of small businesses. I'm wedged right between like a dental office, 2 chiropractor offices. There's ambulance trucks parked in the back. So we have our transportation business back here as well. And recently I tried acupuncture. Have you ever tried acupuncture?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yeah.
Did it help? Or what was your experience like? Because I did it before too, and I didn't really get any results.
I didn't get any results. I don't know. It didn't work for me.
Well, explain like how did they do it?
So I don't remember why I did it. It was some sort of like alignment or something like that, with the chakra and all that. Alignment.
Alignment.
They want to align your chakra, your soul, I guess, or something like that. And I'm just gonna stuff them with needles from head to toe. And I don't know. I mean, I don't feel any One thing that I felt it was just the pain during the needle, and that's about it.
Like when they poke it in you, yeah. Does it feel like this, or you think it'll hurt more?
No, one of it hurt a lot more than this.
Oh, so acupuncture hurts more than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember feeling each little poke that went in though. It felt.
Yeah, because I think they poke you deeper than that though.
Yeah.
And this one is just touching the skin, you know?
You know, like the lady in this building, she
Yeah.
did it on me. I went to her because I think my neck was hurting because I'm always tattooing and my neck's always like to one side. And I always sleep on one side too, so that doesn't help either. And at the time, my baby was like, she was always climbing on me all the time, so I always had to carry her, you know, those baby moments, baby phases. But I went to her with the neck pain, and she had me fill out a chart. I lay down, and I remember she poked me with a bunch of needles, and then she had a lamp. Did your lady have a lamp?
Yeah, it's been
Like
so long.
like a heating? Did you feel hot needles or cold?
I did, yeah, it was very hot needles.
It was like warm, like it warmed up on you?
Yep.
Oh yeah, then she put a lamp on it.
Okay.
And then after the lamp, she took out the needle. No. Before she took out the needle, she put also like a little metal, you know, like how you hook up a car battery. You got the little
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
So she put that on me, and it sent like tiny little electric pulses into the muscle.
Oh wow.
And so when she did that for like about 30 minutes, targeting that area, I believe it released the tension in my neck.
Nice.
And it made me feel better. But she wasn't done with me yet. Like she still did something else. I'm trying to remember. Was it she massaged it. She massaged the area with Tiger Balm.
Oh, Tiger Balm was good.
And then she put like a minty patch on, like a salon patch.
Okay.
And that really worked, and that's how she left me. I went home and I felt amazing.
Nice.
She was like, don't take out the patch for at least like, you know, the whole day. It worked for the whole day. So I did. You know, like that pain I felt was gone.
Oh wow.
But, you know, like the other lady I went to, she did only the lamp. She only heated me up, and I was like, did you do it? Is it gonna work? Like, I don't understand like how it works. Like, is it gonna work like 2 days from now? Or like, you know, like chiropractors will adjust you.
Yeah.
And they say it's not, doesn't make you feel better, it makes you heal better. So,
Interesting, yeah.
chiropractors, you don't feel it like instantly, like you're not gonna feel better right away.
Yeah.
Have you been to a chiropractor or?
I went once, but I got scared, man.
Why?
The guy was manhandling this woman, popping her back. I was
You
like,
didn't go through with it?
I was like, hell no.
No.
I got spooked. I was like, nope.
Yeah, like he was just tossing her around, cracking
Oh,
her
man.
and blowing in her body.
She was screaming every time he popped something, like, ah! I'm like, oh shit, that's not
And
good.
then you walked out of here.
Yeah. He was like, I got you next, man. I'm like, nope.
Not me.
Me, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I did it many times before. I went
Oh,
to
really?
a school. Yeah, they have a college over here.
Yeah.
So they see patients for like a discounted price.
Okay.
And the students, they've been studying there for a long time, so they're getting supervised by a teacher and all that stuff. And, I don't know, they hit you with an x-ray first. So I think
Yeah.
that's the first thing you gotta do.
Yeah.
Don't just volunteer your body, you know, without knowing if anything is like significantly off. Like
Yeah,
a bone
exactly.
could be out of place, something like that. Some people even take it as far as getting an MRI
Oh, shit.
because they say like the muscles might be in the way. But yeah, I think like the chiropractor at the school, he had a different method. Like he had this table, and he would just slam the table down.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
it was like it lifts up in 3 different places on the table.
Yep.
And I was like, dude, it doesn't feel like nothing. He's like, nah, we just moved it like a little bit. You're not gonna feel it right now. I'm like, dude, this is such a scam. You're just slamming this table down and saying you did something, like you did nothing. And yeah, another time a guy had like this little punch gun.
Okay.
And he showed me on a little meter, like it read like how much pressure was that gun punching. And he said it was like faster than a human could punch a human. And I was like, no way. He was like, this is like 150 pounds of thrust. I was like, it just felt like a little tap. Like, how was that? He's like, nah, check this meter out. The numbers really did jump up high too.
Yeah.
But
You could get that from Costco, by the way.
what, get the needle?
The gun you're talking about?
Oh, they sell it at Costco?
Yeah.
Oh, and you can do it on yourself?
Yep.
Is it safe?
Yeah, of course. Now there's all these different heads that you can change it to.
You talking about a massage gun?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about a punch gun. Like
What's a punch gun? What is that?
it's like it just punches you one time really
Oh,
fast.
shit.
They have to like cock it back and then
Wow.
you punch it. So they use it for like TMJ. You have like a misalignment in your jaw.
Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, but they said like stay away from the like the vertebrae when you get in the
Makes sense.
Yeah, that one can do some permanent damage. But I went to him and he did that, and I felt worse like the next day.
Wow.
Like, what did you do to me? Like, my arm hurts.
That's crazy.
But you can't really do nothing about it. Like, you already signed the waivers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I felt like I couldn't do nothing. Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Chiropractors, yes, like, but then you see him do it on other people, and they swear like it worked and it fixed them, you know? So I don't know who to believe. You know, like if you go into a chiropractor office and you ask the person if they've been there before, they're gonna be like, yeah, he got me off the ground. I was crawling in here, you know, and then if you go and you're not going to get the same experience. I think it's just different for everybody.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah. I agree.
Have you ever been in like a car accident or anything?
I've got the good now so far. I got a couple small car accidents. Nothing major.
Nothing major. So what was you doing in there then?
Huh?
Was you in there for like a real pain or just because you
I'm
got...
trying to remember what it was for. I think it was, yeah, I think it was rear-ended. It was due to an actual car accident.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good to go.
Yeah. And then when I heard the guy, like, he was just popping this lady's back and slamming the table, I'm like, man.
Hey,
I was like, nope.
That's hilarious. Thought about going to school for it too. I don't know.
I heard it's good business. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I think it would be a good business, but like doctors, they don't really believe in the practice. They say it's like they're not real doctors. I don't know if that's like true or not. Would you consider a chiropractor guy a real doctor?
I mean, if they carry themselves into physical therapy or something like that, maybe like a PT, physical therapy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't think, like, I would never go to a chiropractor after what I saw. I don't know if they're considered as doctors or just clinic technicians or something. I don't know. Good question though.
They're like a wellness center. Well, technically they went to college, right?
Yeah.
But then for some reason they're still not classified as doctors.
Yeah.
So didn't they have to learn the entire body too? Like that's a part of their training and they're getting certified.
Sure.
Well, what if they like snap someone's head off? Like, what would you do then?
Yeah, they're done.
They're done. They need to jump into a different career.
Yeah.
That reputation will haunt them forever.
Sure.
You would have to leave town after that. Like, you can't even stay in that city. You have to
Not
go
town, you have to go out of the country.
out the country, go back to, I would go to Vietnam or something. Hey, look, let me see how many people watching. I got 3 people watching. Welcome to the channel, you guys. This is a brand new channel, day 1, all right? The brand new day 1 channel. You notice here, there's no blood involved. And this is a cosmetic procedure that will last up to 10 years. Do not have to be worried about being bald. These tiny little speckles of dots I'm placing on him resembles the look of a hair follicle. See, it's being deposited into his skin. And we're doing what's called a layering effect. It's 3D realism tattoo. Tattooing the head is sounds scary, saying you don't want like this huge birthmark on your head, but if done by a proper technician who's been trained and has a good eye, then definitely. Imagine going to get this done by somebody who can't really see. They're wearing glasses and they're like, oh, I can't really see the dots I'm placing on you. That would be really tough.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they're wearing glasses, I guess that's definitely.
That's true.
But you can't really see their eyes, so you don't really know if they're squinting or not. But yeah, so far, I've been in this business since 2016, and I've healed a lot of people from their, it's really like the confidence, I think, right?
Yeah,
You weren't born with no hair, like you were born with hair. As long as you've known yourself, you've always had hair. And all of a sudden, you're just robbed from your own hair. And you're like, yo, what happened? It's leaving me. I went into a gas station the other day, across the street. I was like, hey, we're neighbors. We're neighbors. And the dude was all like, oh, where you at? Right there? It's like, oh, man. He saw my van outside. Like, oh, man, you guys do the hair thing? Like, yeah, look at my hair. I looked at him. He had a full head of hair.
Okay.
But then, like, what's funny about it was the dude, he started using his fingers to, like, go like this.
Okay.
And he just kept going like this and pulling out the hair.
What the hell?
And he was showing me, he was like, look, every time I go to pull it, it comes out, like, a lot. And I was like, wow, I don't know what that is. He says, like, what can I do to improve it? And I gave him instructions to use castor oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, that's your best bet right now. But if ever it leaves you completely, then you're gonna have to, get some pigments done to it, because it's not gonna come back at that point. So.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. I was like, and his boy, because there was 2 cashiers in that gas station. The other guy was laughing at him. He was like, man. And he showed me like the sex pills they have in the back. How they got the horny pills.
Yeah.
So he showed me that. He was like, what about these? Do these cause hair loss? I was like, oh man. No, that's for the boom boom, man. That's for the boom boom. And then they both sat there. They stood there like, oh yeah, this for the boom boom. And they started shaking their body and going boom boom. I was like, oh, you guys are hella funny. I gotta come back and see them again.
It grows something and it loses something else, I guess.
Yeah. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's maybe related to that, especially if they're like constantly selling it and looking at people coming and buying it. Like, I'm pretty sure eventually they're gonna want to try it.
I'm sure they do.
And it could lead to some hair loss, because I think hair loss has to do a lot with like testosterone.
That's true.
So you raise your testosterone levels. It might be that. I don't know. But that guy would have had to have taken a lot of that to like really experience that. Like, what is he doing? He's just taking one home every day or what?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But a lot of it has to do with like family genes, right?
It is, yeah.
It's connected to that.
From the mom's side, typically.
And then does it skip generations sometimes?
I don't think so.
No, it's just straight like whatever mama had.
Yep.
Or your father? It was your father losing hair, or
No, my mom's brothers are all
losing their hair? Oh, so what I'm doing right now is filling in this guy's hair transplant scars. He has a lot of hair transplant scars. I don't know. Does this thing? Oh my God! This whole time I could have zoomed in for you guys to see. Okay, so I'm on his head filling in these little gaps. All right. Sorry about that. It was kind of zoomed back and you guys couldn't really see anything. I'm just checking for patterns. I'm noticing the skin is a little whiter and it's missing a dot in there. So I'm just filling it in. Okay. You know, what you guys are doing, like watching me do this, this is considered shadowing, and people normally pay me money to do this. So you guys are getting a free preview of the work. And I don't know, people are leaving the channel like they don't want to watch it, but people come in here paying me money to watch and shadow me. I had a girl came and gave me like $500 just to watch me do this.
Wow.
And she said she's gonna come back again. She's gonna save up the money, come back. She's gonna keep watching me. She wants to learn how to do this. I think I'm just gonna give her a tattoo machine and just let her do her thing. If you pay me $1,000, yeah, I probably should give her something. But something like this normally takes 3 hours. Unless you're just really slow. You know, some artists are really slow too. They take forever to do this. And then there are artists that pack it in too close. I don't know. Have you seen like the videos of like people getting messed up work done?
Mm-hmm.
You looked into this?
Yep, and that's what scares me about this whole thing. But a lot of the videos it looks really good, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna try it.
What would help you come in here sooner? Would you say if you knew what about what?
Maybe we do like a video call with some of the guys who actually have the same type of issue like me, and showed me their results. I would have came in way faster.
Like a testimonial?
Like an actual video conference call between me and them.
Oh, like just a live video?
Like a showcase,
like, hey, I
basically,
got it done, this is me now.
Yeah, it's not fake, this is I've done it, here's my hand.
I'm not an actor.
Yeah.
You did not mess up on me. I'm here to show you that this really worked out. And this is after it's healed and everything. And, yeah, shit. You need to get somebody to volunteer. A lot of people will try to hide from the camera when it comes to this stuff because they don't want to be forever known as the guy who did it, you know?
No, I mean, this is not going public. Like, whatever you're doing, like when you do that video call with that person, just one-on-one to kind of increase their confidence and show them what they've done.
Oh, so when people come in here, let them see it? Like,
no, but let's just say if I would have called you, like, hey, you know what, can I talk to someone on video that has done this, I can see how it looks like on his head. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, when I do the testimonials, they already have it done on them, and they're saying, like, hey, you should come see Joe. And I think that's kind of similar to what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
But maybe I need to ask him the right questions. Like, just have a series of questions that someone else would ask him. Like an interview style. They probably, yeah, I think an interview would be better. Full-on interview. Like, let's say, like, we say, hey, what are you going to do down the line when your hair starts turning gray? Right?
Yeah,
It starts turning white or something. Then they can sit there and answer, oh, me and Joe already talked about this. I'm just going to come back and cut all the white hair down and fill in the rest of my head with all the brown or black ink. It will make the whole head look like it would, you know, just fully done up. But, well, that is the solution. I've actually worked on people with just straight up white hair. But when they get the white hair, most of their hair is already gone already. I don't really, like the people with a lot of hair and their hair is just all white and they have a lot of hair, that doesn't make sense. They should just stay like that. But for the people who went bald and only have white hair on the sides, those people should come in and just shave it down and let me start over and fill it all in for them. That way they can have a whole head of, like they can look young again.
Yeah, exactly.
They won't have the white hair anymore. That would be the solution to looking old. Because looking old has to do with the white hair. You can always tell an old person by their white hair.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. The camera, alright, so for camera view, should I zoom in more? Do you guys want to see something up close, like this, for instance? Let me show you right here. Alright, so these are the areas that I'm going to fill in. Okay. What if I become famous for doing this on YouTube? Like, I got so many people coming in all the time. I might as well just go live and let them see. But when I do this, when I go live, I kind of don't get to record it because, you know, I like to edit videos and make reels and stuff like that. So I only have one camera. It's gonna be doing live. I'm not gonna have a camera to record. So what would you place your bet on? Are you a gambler? You ever gamble?
I gamble every now and then.
So would you gamble on going live on YouTube or making reels
Oh man.
for Instagram?
I think for each one of them have its own timing, right? Like, you know, for live, you want to make sure you capture the audience who's actually sitting down playing with their phones. So typically a lot of people go to Instagram, Facebook around this time. So live would be around this time, would be live. And then do reels for like early swipes and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Hey, the numbers keep jumping. Like I'll have one viewer and then I'll have 5 viewers. Should we try Instagram just to see the kind of engagement we get?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Hey, it's been a 28-minute live demonstration for you guys on YouTube. If you want to see the rest of this video, go ahead and jump onto Instagram and search me up. It's barberlife510.smp. barberlife510.smp. All right, and it's also in the description of this video. So you can click on the description and there's a link that links to my Instagram. And I'm gonna go live on Instagram. All right, hey, I see that one viewer on here. Thank you so much for watching me this entire time. And I hope that you can continue to watch me and support me in my business. Give me a thumbs up on my channel and subscribe, share it. Thank you. Bye.